if he's like.
But Joe wanted it in a month.
Yeah, Joe. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think he should have, but
it's storyline. That Roy's all about storyline. If Aaron Rodgers takes this team to the playoffs and has a good year, it's like
Aaron Rodgers gonna win it.
Yeah. You are tuned in to the Star of the Five podcast. I'm your man, E-Trillionaire. Of course, you can call me Trill for short. And as always, you can find me on Instagram and X at E_Trillionaire. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Star of the Five podcast. You can like, comment, and subscribe there. You can also find our show wherever you get your podcast on Apple and Spotify. I'm gonna kick it to my left.
We back. Football season is officially back, man. This is season 5, episode 1. Good old hate. We love it. Good old hate. Welcome back to the Star 5 podcast, man. Your boy Hop Jordan 3 on IG. Go Dogs. Go Bucks.
Put that on the table, sir. Sorry.
Look, we back, man. NFL season is officially back. They just butchering my intro. It's all good, though. Go Browns, go Bucks, man. Huntington Bank Field, man. Shout out to the Browns.
Shout out to Huntington. I need some free shit.
What's good? Justo back again. Just to Star 5 on IG, man. And I'm ready for Monday night, man.
Uh-oh. Clock starts too. You gonna turn into a pumpkin again? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get to my left.
Hey, the football spike, football shade is back. It's back.
Early.
Hey, you already know what's
I'm not gonna let it corrupt me this year.
At Johnson Sicko Hardy in the book. At Super John on X and Instagram. And Revenge Tour Zone, baby. Thursday night kicks it off. Come back to get what it's ours, man. You already know what time it is, man. I ain't gotta say nothing. Going over there to the bungalows.
It's a regular season, so
I'm
good for it. But it was good, y'all. You catch me on X. Last of Dom Bree X on IG. Catch me on Facebook at Dom Daniel. And the real Revenge Tour started this Sunday, but yeah, I kick it to my left. We can get into popping.
I had 2 kids last time Dom team was in the Super Bowl.
Alright, so before we get it started,
They newborn. They newborns. Niggas newborn. They just came.
No, Gio's 2 now.
Only been 2.
Happy birthday, Gio.
I had 3 kids since y'all. I had 3 kids since y'all niggas. Well, 2. I had 2. They about to be in middle school.
Virtual season. So we'll get started.
Rampant.
Well, you know, just want to really just real briefly just highlight. We had some more violence in America. Another school shooting. This time in Georgia. There were some fatalities and some injuries. So definitely condolences and thoughts and prayers to the families and victims and their families. You know, we gotta do better. And you know, as an individual who works in the school, you never want to see this kind of thing happen, and you know, see people's children get hurt. So we gotta do better. Having said that, we took a little hiatus last week, so we back. And I really gonna call it a hiatus. We was just celebrating my man's birthday. He had to get it in, so you know, wanted to make sure he was acknowledged. And we also acknowledge him here on the show. So thanks for tuning back in.
Big 40.
Getting 40, bro?
No.
Like damn, you multiply. But look, yeah, so we'll get started with the fast break segment, how we start each and every show, just news and notes around sports. And just real quick, I don't know if y'all seen this highlight. Steph Curry signs a 1-year, $62 million extension with the Golden State Warriors.
Let me hold something.
I mean, I just, you know, the contracts are getting fatter and fatter in the league. Also, Zubats with the Clippers, he signs a 3-year extension worth $58 million. So that's not bad for him. Get a couple, but that California tax might eat that up. He might need a couple more M's.
You gonna have 20? That's 25.
You feel me? So,
Those that know.
But Zoo, who worked his ass off, big up to you getting that contract. And it was one other NBA thing here.
After what Steph did in the Olympics, Golden State was like, let's go ahead
for
and
real.
Let's go ahead and get him situated.
And just FYI, preseason will be starting in about less than a month, so we're gonna have some NBA to talk about again as well. But since we was out last week, we missed talking about a little bit of college football. So we'll include that in the fast break segment. And really, the only two teams that matter around here are the Ohio State Buckeyes and the USC Trojans, who the Trojans got a dub, didn't they? Did they get a dub?
Yeah, they beat
LSU.
Beat the Bayou Bengals.
Okay, right. So I just wanted to make sure I was correct, because I know I heard it, but I want to make sure I was 100% correct. So everybody's happy around here as it relates to that. But the Buckeyes played, the Akron Zips.
A little slow start, but
Yeah.
Mac what was supposed to happen.
Zip them up.
Yeah.
I like
Zip
that.
them up.
Zip them up. So.
That's a classic. That's a
classic.
classic.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, that's a classic. Those that know.
That's my first time hearing that. But of course, the Buckeyes beat Akron 52-6. A lot of athletes on the field. I saw some competent quarterback play, putting the ball in the tight spots.
Hey, he was throwing dots.
I couldn't believe
Will was throwing dots.
You know
I
what I'm
ain't gonna lie.
And
He was looking good.
And wide receiver university continues.
For sure.
And then
Great hands.
The USC Trojans smacked up on LSU 27-20. And so what you gotta say? Just
that's just a breath of fresh air to see a defense, look alive in a big game like that. But I'm really more concerned about LSU losing their opener 3 years in a row. Is it 5 years? They haven't won since Joe.
Yeah. Damn.
That's a lot. So, but I'm glad we came out on the other side of that. Usually we end those streaks, and we're good fortune for other teams. So
it's 3 under Brian Kelly.
His third streak.
Yeah, his third
they haven't
streak,
won
but 5 total.
since Joe Burrow. Yeah.
Brian Kelly been catching hell.
At least should.
Been catching hell, man.
So, but it's 12-game playoffs or 12-team playoffs.
So they got time, right?
First game of the year, they'll be fine. They can be fine.
Maybe. They got some talent though. We got some NFL talent on that.
Unless
roster.
you always got talent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You gotta put it
talent,
together.
so.
Yeah, just gotta be
And they hyping that quarterback they got.
We'll see.
Yeah, I ain't.
Little moss to this thing.
We know where real wide receiver you at.
No, for sure, man. Come
No, but
on. Unless you just top heavy, that's what.
But get back into that whole Buckeye situation as I wait for some internet here. So transfer portal quarterback Howard goes 28 times with 17 completions for 228 yards and 3 touches. Travion Henderson, of course, rushed for 65 yards on 8 carries. That's really lightweight for him.
Yeah, they gotta feed him a little bit more than 8
He averaging about 9 yards a carry, 8 yards a carry on that deal.
I mean, he is splitting carries this year, but come on, 8.
And
come on, man, we ain't want to use him up against Akron.
He's splitting carries. You gotta give him back more than 8 carries. Down, you play running back.
I agree.
John, you play running back.
I agree, but
8
it's a lot of
against
miles.
Akron.
It's a lot of miles to feed, man. Sometimes it be like that.
And then you got to remember we got 4 studs outside of them 2 in the
So
backfield.
2 carries a quarter.
Wait till we start playing better comp, bro. He's going to get more than 8 carries a game, bro.
But he came back knowing stuff like this is gonna happen.
He's going to get 8.
And I will say, and to your point, like again,
He split term last year.
he did.
I can't get a 10-piece chicken nugget.
Come on,
I only get 8 nuggets. Come on, bro. I feel slighted.
But what you want to see, like
I feel slighted.
you know what Travion can do, right? But would you like to discover if you got another Maserati on the sides out there before you get to the heavy competition?
I mean, they got another back that's nice. I like people.
Anyway,
James
that's the
Peoples.
question.
No, I already said 8 not enough. Like, I'm not moving off that. Like, come on.
We get that, but like I say, you want to, what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
I don't care about none of that shit.
I agree with you, and I think that's what Ryan and
So, hold on.
And Chip was
Against
doing.
Columbus Northland, you get 8 carries. You happy with that?
If we win the game, yes.
No, you're not, bro. You get 8 carries.
If we win the game.
and we put up 50 points, and he's not playing the second half.
52
He
to
played
6.
in the second half.
Barely.
What was the score? What was the score at halftime?
The score at halftime was 17-3.
That's not some I'm sitting in the second half score. He played in the second half.
Oh, it's up the 4th quarter.
They said they put up 21 points in the third quarter.
He had 10 touches.
The game is virtually over at 20.
If I'm not about to get this nigga 25 touches against Akron,
I can't get 12.
Now it's 12. Remember, it's 10.
Nitpicking, bro.
The goalpost is
Nitpicking, bro.
So if you get a 10
He got that. Hold on.
If you
He
get a
didn't
10
want
piece
the 10
nugget.
piece. You said he got the 10 piece. Now he moving it up to 12. Not nitpicking.
Hold on, if I get a 10-piece nugget and it's 2 extra nuggets in there, I'm more happy. I'm happy, bro.
But you not happy getting what you asked for?
Yeah, I'm happy with 10. I
Hey,
get
here
it.
you go.
Asked for the 10 piece. Got it. Now he looking for 2 extra
let me
nuggets
ask
in
you
the
this.
bag.
The KFC used to have 12 pieces. Do he want to go to
They have
KFC?
12 piece
Chick-fil-A
bucket.
I don't fuck with
Chick-fil-A?
KFC. Hold on, I don't fuck with Kenny King. You heard they call it Kenny King.
Kenny Kings. You could get you a 12 piece of Kenny Kings back in the day.
I ain't gonna belabor that, but I want more than 8 carries.
Bruh, it's the zips.
I don't care. It's no preseason in college football. I want to get mine.
That's why they play teams like this.
But he did have 8 carries, but virtually averaged 8 yards per carry. You got to be satisfied with that.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at the output, but I'm saying if I'm him, I want a little bit more spin than 8 carries.
They threw the ball 28 times.
Like you said, you
Got
got to
the
figure out what you
second
got
most
on
touches on the
outside.
team.
Who did?
Henderson.
I'm talking about on the ground.
Wait. How many impressions did Simpson have told you? He had 8.
Jenkins had 13.
13.
And
So
then he
that's
had 8.
21. So
And
that's
he had
that's
2
a good.
catches. He had 10
Jenkins,
catches.
I guess Jenkins is the guy then.
Oh my God! Get it?
That
we
Yo,
guy. All right, next.
Y'all in the comments.
No way.
No, real talk. What y'all think about out wide? As y'all, we threw the ball around a little bit.
I liked it, the freshman. But Mr. Smith had a great day. I mean, he was getting separation like crazy. And then Jackson.
Emeka
Emeka
Egbuka. They built the same.
Yeah,
like, they
you know what I'm
look
saying.
like the same type of guy.
He'll hit his stride. Obviously, it was Akron. I mean, no disrespect, but you expect the Ohio State Buckeyes to
Nah, disrespect.
destroy
Akron put up a decent little fight in the first quarter.
for the first 3 minutes.
They all, but that's
always do
how
that.
all teams they come out hype as fuck. We in the shoe. We trying to show out, and then
Reality sets
the reality sets in. Talent overcomes the hype, and we saw what happened. Get him the fuck up out of here.
Finish him.
Zip them up.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Precise.
Also, while we still talking about college football real quick, I wanted to just speak on Clemson real quick because it was a lot of talk on Sports Talk Radio this weekend. And we know Dabo, old school. He not really taking a whole lot of the portal recruits and things of that nature. And his program, as a result, hasn't really been as powerful as it once was just 4 or 5 years ago, right? So, with a coach like that who got the name notoriety, is he gonna have to get on ship here, or he gonna have to just dismount?
You know what they say. You either evolve or you become extinct.
Well,
so, I mean, this is the college football landscape. You better dip in that portal.
Right.
I'm,
Because all them Caucasians on the team ain't going to get it done. I'm sorry.
I mean, you ain't got to spend $20 million, but you might have to spend $1 million or $2 million.
You're going to have to spend some money to get a team around you. Because clearly he's not doing the recruiting like he need to be doing.
Nobody want to go there because he ain't really gonna get off his pocketbook.
Now the price is going higher because now they're not looking hot. So I'm gonna have to come there and change the culture. That costs too.
Yeah, that culture change, it costs money.
But it's interesting because, to your point, saying pre-pod, it's like, well, y'all probably was already doing this. Now that it's open, you don't want to do it. Like, and so you really showing that, like, this is what you was about prior to the whole transfer portal being relevant.
That's why Nick Saban got up out of here.
Who?
Because he seen what was going on.
You saw the shade he was throwing to Dion in him.
Right.
That's why he got up out of there. He didn't want that heat.
And the thing is, like, someone like Nick Saban, who dominated college football for so long, his system works the way it works, and the way the game changed is not in favor of him. So he like, I might as well go out while I'm still.
Yeah.
I'm not about to have no year. It was time.
No,
I respect it. Bow gracefully.
Well,
I ain't mad at it.
Same thing with his predecessor, but his teacher
Kirby. Oh.
in Belichick.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think talking about Kirby Smart.
No, that.
And not so much because it's a
Yes,
transfer portal
yes,
NFL, but like, you know what I'm saying, maybe the game is passed you by.
Or Mac Jones was his only answer.
You no longer have Tom Brady.
Terrible.
You see now, if I was my quarterback, I'd probably retire too.
Exactly.
Terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
Nah, I'm just playing. His first season was pretty good.
That
but
gritty
he
was
just
atrocious though.
He didn't.
Yeah, but you don't go from Josh McDaniels to Matt Patricia
And Joe
and then Joe Judge.
Not at all.
combination.
Yeah, like
In 1
So
year.
that
one was a special teams coordinator, the other one was a defensive coordinator, and now y'all gonna call my offensive plays.
Exactly.
and that lets you know he was losing his grip.
Yeah. The fuck?
Cause you like, I'm just gonna get a guy in there.
But if I was Mac Jones, I'd have been like, bro, what in the fuck?
Well, Joe
Exactly.
Judge just wanted a job after that abysmal showing.
Oh, New York, yeah.
Cause Matt could have been good. Matt could have been good.
And Matt Patricia struggled in Detroit.
In Detroit, yeah.
So they were both like, help me.
Whatever.
Yep.
And that's what he had open. He don't give a fuck. Defense wins championships, apparently.
So yeah,
But yeah, that was gonna have to
You
open
know,
up
that was getting cooked.
open up that wallet.
He better
Or
dib- he
go
better
ahead and
dibble
retire
dab.
and let someone else that's willing handle that.
You better dibble and dab on that checkbook if you lost. That's the only two options he gonna have.
so with this being this is the first season of the 12-team playoff, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking at like a SEC powerhouse like LSU losing the game. They can really afford to maybe lose one more and still possibly be in the top 2 at the end of the season.
The way ESPN glazed the SEC, yeah.
Right. And so as we enter this new season, you got 2 big changes. Well, obviously the portal has been relevant now for a couple seasons, but now it's even more powerful. And you got this new playoff format. Does this bode well for the entire college football? Because I mean, you got to think. Still, at the end of the day, it's going to be All State, Bama. It's going to be the same schools, Georgia.
Well, I feel like the expansion of the playoffs will prove that.
Changes that. I think
Because you got to go out and prove it now. You don't get to, just play your 12 games and then a bunch of motherfuckers in a room get the vote and
Yeah.
we pick our favorite 2 teams for the year and we put y'all in the national championship. No, now you got to go out and play football and prove it.
Okay.
And remember, that's the energy. He said that like Akron had coming out in Ohio State. Like
Right.
that shit's still gonna happen when it's 1-12.
And now it's
or
going to be a
5-12.
better Akron team.
Yeah.
It's gonna be much better, and they're still gonna be the underdogs, and we're not gonna give them a chance, and that's gonna look much different in a 1-game elimination. So
Like a Arizona come out and fuck around and go beat Georgia.
Yeah. It's
Just to prove that we can play on the same field as y'all.
exactly.
I know, this should have been 12 teams to start.
I've been saying this.
It's over 100
for years.
college teams. They put it down to a 4-team playoff to start it off.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Remember back in the day, it
Well,
was
it
just
wasn't
1 and
even
2.
done.
Yeah.
Right, it was just 1 and 2, right?
But like the first time y'all implement a playoff, y'all just got 4 teams, it's over 100 college teams, and then about a good, I say about a good 15 to 20 could actually, like, if they have a great year, they could actually challenge for national
And
championship.
shit,
spot.
before the BCS, remember they used to have motherfuckers vote on who the national championship team was.
Right. Yeah.
The
USA
AP poll.
USA Today poll.
Yeah.
That became a
So
already.
yeah, this is definitely an improvement.
I had a thought based on what you said, but I lost it. Maybe to come back. Damn it.
But I like the portal though. I like the portal. I like the NIL era. It allows teams to be able to flip their ride. I think it makes things a little bit more
The
interesting.
only thing I don't like about the portal is
Oh.
you can bounce after one
game.
1 year.
Yeah.
But
But sometimes that's not to your benefit always.
True.
And I was just going to add real quick to his point about not being had done it. And you would think as greedy as these motherfuckers is, they would have been did it. Because that just opens up the pot.
Yeah.
You know, the leprechaun pot, that's too small. We need a goddamn Olympic torch mantle to hold this on.
The Salvation
Yeah,
Army.
Salvation
pot.
Army.
At Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
Right, like real talk. So the expansion, I do like the expansion. I think it's just good for the game. It gives more kids more exposure. Get rid of these. I mean, not get rid of the bowl games, but they don't really have as much value as they had 30 years ago, 40, 50 years ago when the Cotton Bowl was the biggest game in town and the Rose Bowl was the shit. Now, that's just a game because the real game is next Monday.
Yeah.
So the Rose Bowl don't have the same mystique as it had in 1991.
So, with the NIL, can like a team like directly pay a player to specifically just play for the team?
It's
Like, can I
almost
be
like
like, I'm giving you $2 million to come play for Ohio State? Like,
It's
is
free
that what that
agency.
is?
It's free agency.
See, I don't like that.
it's free agency.
I really don't like that. I think like they should share revenue or whatever their name's on, and they're allowed to have whatever sponsors. I just feel like that it's not amateur football anymore if you're getting paid to do it. Like
But I feel like college football ain't never been amateur football. As much as money as they make.
It's like a minor leagues. But that would
like
to your
that.
point that would
I feel like now with the NIL, it makes it more like a minor league.
But it's like also like, but it's still you still have like I'm gonna go where I can be marketed the best. Like I'm gonna be able to profit off of my name,
Right.
image, and likeness while I'm playing.
What's wrong with that?
just to
That's
back you up.
fine. That's what I'm saying. I just
That's
don't
the part
like
that
that.
you like.
I just don't like it's literally just the NFL. It's free agency. I don't like that. That's just weird to me. I don't know. I mean, like they deserve it. I'm not saying take it away or like this is the new way. Adjust to it. Don't change
Just to
it.
give you a little bit of pushback, right? So I think I heard I heard Rashid say because the reason why he's not on none of the games, especially back in the days, because they wanted to pay one big pot and give him a piece of it. He like no, pay me directly for using Rasheed Wallace's name, image, and likeness in this
Right.
game. So if you're not gonna pay me directly, then take me off the game, and that's what they did. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I get your point, but it's like I think obviously Steph Curry markets better than Jordan Poole, so Steph Curry gonna get paid more money.
Right. And he should, but
And look, I
Steph
feel like
Curry has his that's different because we're
Yeah.
talking pros. Like
Right.
that's just much different. Like
Okay, Troy Smith has a higher value. Who's recent? Caleb Williams has a. You know what I'm saying?
but that goes into like negotiating power. Like I want whatever percentage of whatever jerseys I sell with my name on it or my number on it. Like that's your power. Like Caleb Williams will probably have a much higher percentage than Dylan Gabriel. Like
because who he is,
because
and
of
the
who he
school- and
is,
the
what
school
he's
he goes
done, the
to.
school he go to, the work he put in. So like, I feel like that's where that should show up. Like, other companies want to use you, and they're gonna pay you because you have that right when you didn't before. But
Yeah.
I just feel like here's $2 million you're gonna play at USC. And that's it. Like I don't know. That's just what's the point? I feel like that's a lot.
But like, say for instance, if
But the kid don't have to go.
exactly, and what if he doesn't pan out and do well, or if he's not getting the playing time like he was promised? Like, all right, I'm hopping the transfer portal, not gonna leave, and go so I can go to Washington, play against you, and still be able to still make the same amount and still be able to get more playing time. So it's like I feel like it's a win-win in both situations because now college football just can't sit up and profit off all these players that they have and give the kids pennies when they still have to go to school.
They weren't getting pennies.
Yeah, they was getting nothing.
That's even worse.
They weren't getting the money that they deserved. Them niggas was getting paid. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Niggas was getting paid. But
So
like-
if that can happen, then it has to be regulated.
It will.
true, and that's what I said.
you
that's what I
can't-
said.
Like, I can't pay
early,
$10
though.
million
Yeah.
and then
It's
they
still
can't even
early.
afford that. Like that's not fair.
This is just a start. It's gonna get regulated.
But,
It's just a start.
but
But
think
that-
about
it
think
raises
about
the
how
whole
think
issue.
about how much money Cam Newton lost out on at Auburn.
Right.
Think about the money. I'm not even
Terrell
gonna go
Pryor.
Heisman Trophy.
Terrell Pryor.
Hold on. I'm not even gonna go there. Think about the money Darren McFadden missed out at Arkansas.
Exactly.
I mean, he did pan out. He had a okay NFL career, but
He was
Darren
a
McFadden could have
superstar.
been making bank at Arkansas.
Right.
He was the only show in town.
Reggie Bush.
And you
And
gotta
I'm
think
saying-
about.
I'm talking. He's talking about the big schools, so I went smaller.
Okay.
And you gotta think about like these young men's prime years in college, especially for backs, especially for running backs.
Yeah.
D'Angelo Williams at Memphis. I break the all-time rushing record, and I don't get no paper for that.
Right.
I stay here all 4 years, bust my ass.
He should get a chunk of those tickets. He should get a chunk of his jerseys. He should get, and he should have been able to make money elsewhere and not be restricted.
Randy Moss and Marshall.
I was about to say, has anybody heard from Alcorn State since Steve McNair?
So yeah,
but look at
Take
this.
on that West V.
You know what I'm
Take
saying?
Old State for example, right? You got J.J. Smith, true freshman coming in. He got some bread,
right.
and then you got one of the top transfer portal running backs in Quinshon Judkins. You think J.J. Smith got more money than Quinshon?
No,
So I think it's fair. It's not like even and J.J.
I'm not
Smith
talking
is
about
the
fair
best.
for the player. The player has been finessed
Right.
for years. So whatever money, I'm
You're
not
saying it's
take
not
away.
fair for the smaller
I'm saying
schools.
if you could the problem with me in the past before this NIL shit was why can't I fucking work at McDonald's and I'm an athlete and make money for myself?
Yeah.
Like the restrictions
That don't
is
make no
bad.
sense.
That makes zero sense. So
Yeah.
if a company wants to come work with me because I am who I am and I did what I did on the field and they think I could generate them more money, I should be able to accept that deal no matter what. But I feel like since
I see
there's no
what you're saying.
regulation.
If I give you $2 million, you can't get nothing from nowhere else. That's what
No,
you're saying.
I'm saying there's no regulation to where Ohio State can spend $10 million in the transfer portal, specifically saying, "Come here, and I'm giving you $3 million to play for me."
Yeah.
But other teams can't think about affording that. So like, there's no.
You're not Ohio State.
But
You're not
This
that
sounds like-
company. It's like when you think about company, you're not Apple. You gotta stay in your lane. You gotta have a different strategy.
This
but
sounds
it's
like
that-
Major
but
League
that's-
Baseball.
You have to compare it to the sport. That's football.
Yeah.
The
This
NFL
is-
is not like that.
This is MLB.
Exactly. The MLB is a lot like the MLB.
But I'm glad that it's not like the NFL because the college football is a different game. I don't want it to be the same as the NFL.
Facts.
Their free agency, it is the same.
It's not the same.
It is.
It's not the same.
How is it not the same?
It's not the same to me.
Well, only thing is,
It's the exact same.
Because all the players don't have contracts.
What?
Where they already because the college game is not like NFL. It's not like, all right, I'm at this school and I signed this 4-year deal. I got a 3-year true freshman deal or some shit like that. It's not like that.
But nowadays, it definitely is very similar. I could leave when I want. We got people opting out, not playing.
But in the
until they
NFL,
get
you
traded,
can't
or
leave
they-
when you want.
They're forcing
So
it
it's
to happen.
different.
It's
No,
this.
you
It's
can't
similar.
leave when you want in the
I
NFL.
don't think Jerry them gonna go for that.
When you walk in the league, you on your rookie deal.
you going where?
Right.
You wanna
Then
you
get
wanna
to
go
your
where?
second, third
That's why they get
contract.
franchise tag.
Yep. Franchise tag and a twice.
Franchise tag again. 3
Yeah,
times
but
a turn.
if you play the game, it works out for guys. Some guys just don't play the game right.
I don't know. It ain't worked out for a lot of motherfuckers that tried it.
It's worked out for some people too.
Like
The
who?
point that you're making that I agree with is that yes, they
Because
should
they're
be
making
getting
bread.
some money.
Right. I'm not saying
They should be
eliminate
getting some money.
the money. It's just the specific transaction of
But they not gonna
Money
make it fair, just so
to play.
they not
That's
gonna
it.
make it fair. Cause you know,
Pay for play.
like just like we was talking about Alabama, they don't care that North Carolina stinks. They gon' backhand slide
problem, yeah.
and get all the best players out the country because it's Alabama.
But you going to Alabama also helps you elsewhere too.
Exactly.
So it's gonna be that way. Naturally, it's gonna be. I want to go to Alabama because I will make more money there because of the name, the national TV games I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
have.
get seen. I'm gonna probably get
Exactly.
drafted.
So that all factors into it. That doesn't change that.
So this is the thing. At the end of the day, there's one objective to start making that school name go here from down here. Because if y'all remember before Nick Saban went there, who remembers anybody that came out of Alabama?
Sean
Okay.
Alexander, but
And that was in the 90s, bro.
right.
So again,
That was gonna do it.
He had to throw a name
you
on.
have to win. You have to win.
I had to.
Right.
Look at one of the, when we was growing up, one of the premier schools in the country, Florida. Look at them now. Y'all see them get any big recruits?
Look, I go.
They sponsored by Jordan and everything.
I'm gonna go a little deeper. Nebraska,
By Gatorade.
Oklahoma.
Well, they just got
But
a
they
big
still
recruit.
pretty solid.
Oklahoma's still solid.
Nebraska was at the cream of the crop back in the day when they had not Bobby Bowden,
Tom Osborne.
Tom Osborne.
But look what Nebraska did. They went and got a big time coach. And
Yeah,
then
they trying to make a
they got the
comeback.
#1 quarterback.
Yeah,
So
they
like
come
you
back.
gotta build. You gotta put certain things in place to get back to that status.
But
That's Clemson's problem. They ain't got no top quarterback
Is-
in a while.
yeah, Not since
Sunshine.
Sunshine. Trevor Lawrence.
They swung and missed on old bitch.
No, they did. Gotta keep swinging.
Just keep swinging.
But yeah, if you want to have a revenue like that, start winning. Them that alma mater come. Them boosters are. Oh, we starting to get okay.
No, for sure. Cause I feel like every college got successful people that went there.
Yeah,
They did dig in their pockets for the right situation.
Gotta win, baby.
Like for example, look at St. Joe's where I coach at. For 30 plus years, they didn't have all type of NFL athletes come out of St. Joe's. No resources given there. Coach Rossi get there now. He tapping in, all right, who the most successful people that went to St. Joe's? CEOs of companies and shit like that. Yeah. Hey, this is what we trying to do, da-da-da-da. We just had 3 winning seasons. You know what I mean? This school been fucked up. Ain't nobody putting no money here. That's how you gotta build your program. So number one, get the right coach. Number one, get the right coach that's gonna pull off them type of things, and then you gotta go get good players.
Colorado?
He's a leader of the organization.
Facts. They ain't hurt for no type of bread. New jerseys every year.
Colorado, all their home games sold out before the season started. Yeah. They wasn't doing that shit before Prime got there.
Yeah. You mean tell me when Cordell Smith was going there, they wasn't doing that?
Cordell Stewart, and that was again in the fucking 90s. It was 30 years ago. Michael Westbrook.
So much confidence though. That should be
Michael Westbrook, Ray Caruth. Yeah, I remember all them niggas. That was 30 years ago.
I'm just saying.
What did they do 30 years in between then? Cordell Stewart and now with Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders. Name me some significant Colorado Buffaloes.
Man, they won like 9 games.
In 30 years type shit.
But I agree. Because, you know, back then those were considered to be the powerhouses and probably really since the 90s, not so much power.
When you stop winning, what happened? Nobody want to go there?
Nobody go there no more. And so to his point, coaching is important.
Yeah, look at them. They talk about Colorado like the Cowboys now.
I mean,
if you build it, they will come.
They sure will.
Shout out to Field of Dreams.
Hold on, I didn't miss this. Did I? Oh, okay, that's not really important. Yeah. So, all right. So we want to conclude the fast break segment with our top 5 college games of the coming week. So I got it pulled up here. You can tell me if I'm wrong. So we got Texas, Michigan on Saturday.
Texas team up north is football season now. Let's
the team up north. My bad.
Let's talk correctly.
I stand to be correct.
Be professional, guys.
Let's keep it tight. Tighten up.
My bad, boss.
You heard John. He said Bungalow. John was in mid-season form when he passed it over to Dom and said Bungalow. I'm like, all right.
He was.
Let me get in that mode.
He nailed it. I'm gonna be honest
John,
with you.
Dom knocked over the helmet.
I don't see 5 games this week.
Tennessee, NC State. That's gonna be a good one.
Okay, Tennessee, NC State.
Colorado, Nebraska.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Is that what that is right there? Colorado,
sure.
Nebraska. Okay. So that's Tree. We'll throw the Buckeyes in there. They playing. They're not playing. Who they playing? Western Michigan this year.
Western Michigan took Wisconsin. I said, why? But no, that's not.
Wisconsin ain't Ohio State.
Oklahoma State, Arkansas might be a good
game. It's not like
that's
a lot of
tweener,
top 25 matchups this week. So
no, it's still early.
So we got a top 3 this week.
We got a top 3.
We got a top 3. We'll shoot for a top 5.
We got Colorado, Nebraska, Texas versus the team up north.
Tennessee,
NC State.
Boise, Oregon might be sneaky good. Boise need to beat Oregon plenty of times. They got a little win streak on them right now.
What about Tulane versus Kansas State? No.
Is Baylor bad?
Tulane solid though. Did they play in the bowl game?
I think so.
They pretty
but just on name recognition, nah, I feel you done.
That 3-10 matchup. That's gonna be really nice.
Yeah, that's the one.
I tried. So some of the kids is Team Up North fans. Well, one of them specifically, and
I feel bad for his family.
Yeah, he said he won because his big brother. I'm like, damn. If he was raised wrong. But I was like, bet 25 Fields and dive bombs. He was like, nah, I'm good, coach.
I believe.
And I'm like, look, if you win, I'm gonna do my 25 Fields and dive bomb, but you just not confident in your team like you be saying you is.
That's because that cheating gone. They ain't feeling the same confidence.
And I think that's a 50-50 matchup on paper. Obviously, if you know what's going on with college football, you might not feel that same way because there's been a lot of changes this all season. But Texas about to beat that ass.
Yeah, that's it for this
All right, so that's our games to watch going into next Saturday. All right, so real quick, before we get into our heavy NFL rundown here, got a quick thoughts on. So there's a story that's surfacing that the state of New Jersey, Camden, the city of Camden in particular, is floating on the idea of giving the Philadelphia 76ers a $400 million tax break to lure them to coming across the river and doing a multi-million-dollar storefront, stadium, yada yada yada, restaurant type of deal. So what are your thoughts on
building a little complex?
Yeah, the 76ers, because and their practice facilities are already in Camden. So, but what are your thoughts on Philly leaving the city to play in another state?
Is this like a joint venture or some shit?
I like it.
Well, so they have a proposal with the city to have a stadium built in the 30-31 season. It's stalling, similar like it is here in Cleveland. And so, in order for them to reach this potential deadline date, they need to have a deal done by the end of 24. And so
the city of Philadelphia will burn to the ground if the Sixers leave. That's it.
Yeah, no, you can't do that. They just built. They gonna move them statues over there too.
Oh yeah, just throw them in the back of the
Like the pickup.
Them little small ass statues.
Yeah, just throw them in the U-Haul, bro. Put some blankets
You don't even need
down.
the U-Haul.
Fuck it.
You stack them right in the back of the pickup.
Bro, you
Good.
put them bitches in the car, bro.
Get a couple blazers.
Put the
You
seat,
can put
put
the
the back seat down.
I guess it really baffles me because, and I like to think how lucky we are here in Cleveland, especially with the Cavaliers. Like Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse was opened up exactly 30 years ago this year, and ain't nothing wrong with it. In fact, they put money into it and made it even more of a state-of-the-art facility. First Union, well, it was First Union, then it was Wells Fargo, now it's that. So this place, obviously, I guess it needs some. They want to move out of it. The cities know that every 30 years or so, it's time to re-up on these stadiums. So that this shit really come for no surprise. And I think that this current economy got a lot to do with it. Number one, and so like for an NBA franchise to not play in the city and state in which they reside is ludicrous. And so I will hope that legislation in Philadelphia changes because that'd be cataclysmic. Well, and I understand why the Nets played in New Jersey before. I mean, because maybe it wasn't, but they were called the New Jersey Nets, so it makes sense. So I take that back. Never mind. Disregard.
It's just football teams.
Just the football teams, because I guess it's nowhere in the boroughs to put the stadium. So, but
they kind of got a pass on that one.
Yeah.
This is a crazy ass story for this to even be consideration.
The city of Philadelphia will burn to the ground if the Sixers leave that city.
I really believe that fan base is crazy as us.
Yeah, no, ain't no way.
That don't even sound right.
It doesn't.
It's right here, fellas. I just read this.
No, I'm hip, but
it is crazy. Now
like scrolling on 2K, the Camden Sixers, like
Right.
who the fuck are they?
Or like you doing
Fucking G League team? Like, what is this?
The intro when they're showing like the city and it's let's just say Camden. Like yeah, no, that's crazy.
Nah.
I doubt that works.
Nah. I don't think it's gonna go.
I don't think the NBA would even allow that.
No. Yeah, I think Adam Silver might veto that.
And that's one of the original franchises too, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
One of your big market cities.
And then in Philly is like
It's too. No, I don't
that's a
think.
sport. That's a sports.
That's
city,
a sports
man.
city.
You don't do that
Through
with
and through.
that team.
They don't mess around with their sports.
At all. So it's like that's not gonna go well.
And they got all of them. MLB, NHL, NFL.
Yeah, they got it. Yeah.
And Philly's growing too.
Soccer, they got it all in Philly.
They're trying to grow. Like you don't let your sports
No, they
stadium
don't.
leave. Let your sports team leave, and you're just still trying to grow as a city. That's
No, I'm not rolling. That's my thought. Not rolling.
Not at all.
Not a believer.
I ain't believing it either.
Joel Embiid goes before the
Facts.
Hey, the Oklahoma Houston.
That might be a good
I
one.
think that might be a good one.
That thing might be a shootout.
All right, so with that being said, that was a quick thoughts on. We'll get into. So we have to this week. We have to do a couple things. Number one, we have to finish our picks, division winners or division order for the rest of the season. And then we'll have to do our week 1 and 2 predicts. Yeah, so take it away, gentlemen.
Season ending awards. A lot of shit to get done before week 1.
So let's do so. Okay, so I'll do the lost my train of thought. Damn.
AFC East.
So we got AFC East,
AFC East.
We had to wait on you.
NFC
Jeff,
East.
so, you know.
So far we done AFC and NFC South, and AFC and NFC West.
Does anyone have the South written down?
Of course not. You have to listen to
Okay.
2 weeks ago episode. Did somebody shut it down?
No.
All right, sorry, Justin. Drop the ball.
Drunk ball. No.
We did, and we also forgot to take the Grammy on your behalf, so we were all over the place 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we were.
Sorry.
All right, NFC East.
I got.
Well, first, who's in the NFC?
Okay, so we got the Buffalo Bills.
No,
AFC.
NFC.
Sorry, Dallas Cowgirls. It's football season, right?
Yeah, it's football.
The Dallas
season. Go crazy. And we
Cowgirls.
played them. Go crazy.
The New York
Go
Giants.
crazy.
The Philadelphia Eagles, and the Washington Football,
Redskins.
the Washington Football Team, aka Redskins, BKA Commanders.
Oh, that put up that bullshit ass monument for Sean Taylor. Didn't even put the tape on his face, man. But anyway.
Shame on them.
Fuck that, homie.
All right, so
Organization
overall.
overall, yeah.
so for this division, I got in this order: the Eagles, the Cowgirls, the football team, and the Giants.
Who wants next?
40 Dimes is going to have
Dime
an
would be
abysmal
ideal.
season.
I go next. Didn't the Cowboys win last year? 'Cause they don't never have a repeat.
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Alright, so I got the Eagles one. I got.
Hey, gotta go with history. It's been 30 years.
Got you. I got the Commanders 1 second,
Oh.
and I got Cowboys third, Giants last.
Ooh.
Go ahead, just do me next, cause mine the same one is now.
Mine is the same as EB.
Oh.
Mine the same as EB.
Okay.
And I'm not even picking the Cowboys over the Eagles on some spite shit. I think the Eagles had a great
You
start
don't got
last
the
year.
Cowboys over the Eagles. You got the Eagles.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not, because most people say, "Oh, you're not picking the Cowboys." I'm not high on the Cowboys.
They did absolutely nothing but re-sign CD Lamb.
They have no running game.
They did absolutely
They got
nothing
a
but
new
re-sign
defensive
CD
coordinator.
Lamb.
The quarterback doesn't have a contract, so that's turmoil there. They paid their receiver late.
They did nothing but re-sign.
Like,
CD
it's
Lamb.
so many things.
And they lost their starting corner on the outside of Trayvon Diggs, who led the team.
And then Trayvon Diggs is coming back off
They got
a knee
They
injury.
got new left tackle too, don't they?
Yep.
Yep.
Rookie.
And a rookie
No.
center.
They moved their left guard to left tackle.
Okay, my bad.
Their
Jesus.
left guard from last year.
You said
Left tackle.
Jesus.
So let me throw this out there. So I was listening to Sports Talk Radio here. They were talking to Browns quarterback Greg Newsome, and he asked Greg. He said, "Does in your eyes, from you watching the film, do you believe Dak Prescott is an elite quarterback, or do you think he gets a bad rap?" Greg said, "Oh no, he does elite things. I think he does get a bad rap." Do you think Greg Newsome was trolling? Or do you think
He
he's
just didn't want to
serious?
provide bulletin
He just
board
being-
material.
he
He's
just-
being very PC.
I mean, I think
Dak is not bad.
Dak is a really good quarterback. It's just he always underperforms. He underwhelms when it's really
That
time.
matters the most.
And-
When the word elite gets thrown around, that's where he doesn't show up.
And I feel like
Everything else he
when you
does.
look at the landscape of coming into the
He's Black Kirk Cousins.
when you come into the league,
Exactly.
right? and you start off great, everybody loves you. Like when Dak first got to Dallas, we all loved Dak. But it's like once you become good and then you don't get it done, you're not loved the same. That's just how it goes. Like if CJ doesn't start, like now he's on that trajectory where everybody loves CJ Stroud.
Yep.
And if he gets to the point where he constantly doesn't get it done, people gonna have shit to say about CJ too. That's just how it goes. As you go on and you don't get it done, like a Pat Mahomes and shit like that, niggas, people still talk bad about Lamar. They still talk bad about Josh Allen. Yeah. That's just how this shit is.
No, they don't. Stop. Move on. No, they
Joe
don't.
Burrow be getting the pass. He had injuries and shit though, but
and so Lamar, he still get his dick kicked in.
Bro, they talk about how my nigga don't do well against the AFC North, and which is true.
Yeah.
They talk about the show all the time.
yeah.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
But he beat Pat. He went to the Super Bowl.
Big pass, bro. They be getting a big pass.
But
He already had played 2 full seasons in NFL.
And they still consider him the second best quarterback in the league. My nigga can barely get in the top 10. He's won 2 MVPs. Stop, dog. It's not the same.
It is the same. I'm trying to hear.
Move on. Next. Go to the NFC East. It's not the same.
But the thing,
You have a better argument against me with Josh Allen than Joe Burrow.
but last thing, last
I
thing.
ain't trying to hear it.
Joe Burrow gets a big ass pass.
Oh, we gonna get to the NFC North. Wait. We gonna get to the NFC North.
Fuck out, bro.
But last thing I want to add before we move on from the NFC East is this a bounce back year for the Eagles and Jalen Hurts?
yes, I think so.
We didn't hear yours.
Can he do?
I got the same
I'm sorry.
as them.
Okay.
So Philly, Dallas, Washington, New York.
Can he duplicate his almost MVP Super Bowl type season?
Yeah.
But it's got to be more than leadership, right?
It's never been. That MVP season was nothing more than that.
Bro,
That is so classic.
That's crazy.
Nigga was a dual threat on the ground and in the air.
He was-
I know.
stellar.
RPOs and leadership.
He
Man.
was
That's what I
He
say.
was stellar.
Run the pass options. And
But look, hey, hand it off to Saquon, dump it off to your number 1 receivers.
I don't know. I think they kind of.
Barkley's gonna take a lot of pressure.
I don't think this squad's gonna get it done.
But the thing, they got an aged defense.
Is it seasoned or is it age?
I think they a little fast.
Only oldest person on their team probably on their defense probably Slade. I think
No, they still got
Fletch
Fletch
retired.
Fletch retired. They still got B Brown. Yeah,
Fletch
they
retired?
Fletch retired.
Yeah, Fletch retired.
Oh, he did. Late.
Yeah,
He did late.
Fletch
He late.
Fletch retired, but they still got Big
BG
Graham.
still over there.
BG and
But
Slade.
they got rid of Hassan for Bryce Huff. I think he's a little bit younger.
They still got
And then they
Bradbury.
still got the 2 young. He's out for
Oh,
that.
he out.
He's
Thank God.
6 to 8 weeks.
He was starting to become Eli Apple, low key. I
Bro,
ain't gonna hold you.
Bro, they were so hyped.
They said I just saw someone in the
Boy.
Walmart parking lot crying
Driving
tears
to
at
the
joy.
But it was
They
hyped.
do
in
not
Philly.
fuck with Bradbury. But I don't know. I think
They
the
got
defense,
Gardner Johnson back.
yeah.
He be talking a lot.
Devin
They got
White.
Devin White
They signed him.
from Tampa.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think they got there the first time on defense. I don't think that's the same defense that they're about to roll out. So
Okay.
It's not as.
It's better than the one they had last year.
yeah, but I think they're still gonna be underwhelming. Like
So
on
you said
paper, they should be
Washington
really
too,
good,
right?
but
So
I ain't mad at
so
that. I ain't mad at
to
that.
compete for Super Bowl, your defense got to be top 10. And they right.
they have
right
the
at
potential
first
to. But I wouldn't
top
like.
15.
I wouldn't bet
At
that.
least, right.
I wouldn't say that's gonna happen.
Right.
But if it happened, I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't think that's gonna happen.
All right, so we got to keep our eyes on the Eagles. All right, so AFC East, we have the Buffalo Bills, Miami Dolphins, New England Patriots, and the New York Jets. We'll let you go first.
I'm going first.
Of course.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, this is your number 1 team.
So,
That's it.
I'm
Like,
gonna-
We know he just,
He grandfathered
he
it.
lived over there, but he
Okay,
stayed in
okay,
Cincinnati.
Grandfather did.
He lived in Buffalo, but he stayed in Cincinnati.
That's his vacation home in Buffalo.
Vacation in Buffalo is crazy.
Well said.
Vacations in Buffalo, that's crazy.
The summer is lit. And the summer is lit.
Okay.
All right, they got
Griselda playing.
He's wild out there.
So
Yeah.
you spend your winters in Cincinnati then?
Football season, yes.
Yeah,
Football
yeah,
season. And the snow get bad out there in Buffalo. You don't want to be out there.
I'm about to say,
You might get snowed in.
Mouth of Lake Erie.
Cincinnati, it ain't that bad.
Alright, so I got
Kentucky.
in the very close top 2. I got the Jets 1, Miami 2, Buffalo 3, and New England 4.
Ooh, controversy.
Well, really.
Go ahead, dog.
No. I want his.
I'm gonna go.
Fourth place Buffalo.
I got New York 1, Miami 2, Buffalo 3, and then of course the Patriots 4.
DeMar Hamlin starting.
Hey, man, chill.
I mean, that adds some stuff, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't change anything for you? I'll just make sure you remember.
What?
That stuff goes under the radar.
They still got an elite quarterback.
Well, thank you.
They do.
I got Miami 1. I got the Jets 2. I got Buffalo 3. New England 5.
I wasn't expecting that.
I know you wasn't, but I'm optimistic, man.
You are.
Did you get that down?
Listen. So my whole thing with the Jets is whether or not Salah has lost that or won that locker room. So I want to see that develop. Because he made a lot of excuses last year. But I'm gonna go Jets.
Excuses.
I'm gonna go Jets. I'm gonna go Bills. I think them and the Dolphins gonna be within a game apart of each other. So Dolphins 3rd, and then the Patriots are in the basement.
Love to hear that.
Yeah, sounds good. Sorry, I mean I know they got a black coach out there
Yeah,
and everything,
I fuck
but
with Jerome Mayo, but
yeah, man.
You know the black coaches get dealt the bad hand.
Hopefully we can't root for him this year.
no, I'll never root for the Patriots.
No, okay. Well, hey, it is what it is.
I don't care if John coaching there.
Yeah. So
Patriots.
Damn, you gonna be on the staff. That's crazy.
So if Salah won,
for the team
if
he
Salah
coaching
wins,
for?
if Salah still has some control in that locker room,
Got Miami gear on. Coaches
No,
crazy.
yeah,
I just want to see how that
that's
develops. Because I know he was on a hot seat in the last season. It really shouldn't have been,
Right.
but that's what the league work. What have you done for me lately? Ooh yeah.
I think Woody should be in the hot seat. What's up about that?
He should have been on the hot seat a couple years ago, but I digress.
Say that for another.
We can go on and on.
Miami, Jets, Buffalo, New England.
That's what you said, right? Just making sure.
Wish I had breakfast this morning or something.
I'm just a realist, man.
Yeah, I went to Denny's and had a grand slam and talk about this shit.
If I go to breakfast, it's damn sure not gonna be
Denny's,
Denny's.
right.
Hey, nigga, that's what I can think of off the top of my head real quick.
We cool on the Grand Slams.
I'm bougie now.
Eating that at like
I go to like
4 in the
another
morning
breakfast.
right off the plane or some shit.
That ain't it. I'm more like to hit that shit at night or some drunk shit.
Yeah,
for a nice classy breakfast or brunch. Nah.
Okay, drum roll, please. AFC and NFC North. We'll start with NFC North. So I'm on. I gotta do this. So Detroit, Green Bay, Chicago. Nah, I'm gonna go Minnesota, Chicago.
Chicago left?
Oh, so you already went.
Yeah. They got the same coach they had last year?
Well, NFC North got the Green Bay Packers, Chicago Bears, Minnesota Vikings, and Detroit Lions. For all the people that didn't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. So the NFC North comprises of what Justin just said: the Chicago Bears, the Detroit Lions, the Green Bay Packers, and the Minnesota Vikings.
You said
Get my Chris Berman on.
Detroit, Green Bay, Minnesota, Chicago.
Yeah.
Why not Tom Jackson?
Well, he was more animated, you know what I'm saying. But Chris Berman, man, he was
Tom Jackson didn't have it.
Tom Jackson,
Didn't
Chris
have
Berman,
it.
man. He could go all the way.
Tom Jackson didn't have a one-liner.
The
Tom was smooth though. I fuck with Tom. Like, smooth cat.
Ohio legend.
Who you got, Tom? I
Yeah.
mean, my bad.
Right.
And Tom Jackson wasn't off a Quaalude. Like Chris Burton.
No, they was never used to do that bitch together. Like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not putting that on Tom, bro.
Michael Irvin, I give you that. Oh shit.
Alright.
I got
Doing lines with Jerry Jones and shit.
For Jerry Jones is crazy. Doing lines for Jerry Jones.
I got Detroit 1, Green Bay 2, Chicago 3, Minnesota 4.
I'm gonna go. It's gonna be tight between Detroit and Green Bay, but I'm gonna get an edge to Green Bay.
Buddy Love got a lot of love to give, huh?
Buddy Love, man. Shout out to Buddy Love. I'm gonna go Detroit 2. I'm gonna go Chicago 3, Minnesota last. Yeah, that quarterback situation.
I'll go.
Continuous.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go
That's
Detroit, Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota.
Ooh.
Okay.
Chicago won how many games?
Chicago win how many games? Probably like 9, 10.
Oh, Green Bay won more games than that. But go ahead. That should be your pick, not mine. So you, John. No, I'm just
Hey,
Hey.
very interesting.
Hey, the target's on his back now.
Yeah, he is.
That boy is rich. Sacking him gets me paid, so there you go.
I like it.
That changes everything.
Sound like the D-line coach.
Give me Dan Campbell and the boys.
Right?
Bite kneecaps and all
Bite
that.
kneecaps,
Bite
baby.
kneecaps another
Bite
year.
kneecaps, baby. I feel like they was there. They felt it. They want some
A
more.
lot of those players have like a good mindset. The year they talk, like
They upbeat.
they ready for it.
That dropped interception changed everything.
Yeah, Dan Campbell and the boys.
Had to push the shades in. Let's get real.
It's gonna be tight, man. Green Bay, Chicago. It's gonna be real tight. But I really like Green Bay's defense. Really like it. So I'm gonna go Green Bay 2. Chi-Town 3.
I like Chicago defense too, though.
Green Bay got 8 first-round picks.
No, they stat. That's right. I mean, our people know in the division.
That's pretty good.
Alright.
And Minnesota, unfortunately, has to go last.
It's tough, man.
It be like that sometimes.
I mean, nothing would have changed for y'all.
No.
Wait, even McCarthy was healthy?
Yeah.
They're probably done.
They're probably less. Or
I didn't like their defense. Their defense was last year, and they did nothing. You lost your best pass rusher.
Right.
No, did they get to do from the Texans? But I mean, that don't.
No. He left Minnesota and went to the Texans. Daniil Hunter.
Where did the Texans DN go?
We got their D tackle Sheldon Rankin.
Yeah, I know y'all got him. They had a DN.
The young boy. You talking about they just drafted Will from
No,
Alabama?
not Will.
We'll get back. We'll get back to that.
I don't no time for that.
All right, and we got the juggernaut that exists called the AFC North, which comprises of the Baltimore Ravens, Cincinnati Bengals, the Cleveland Browns, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's football season, so look,
That's damn right.
I want my dreams to come true this year because I want a playoff game in Cleveland. In order for that to happen, the Browns need to win a division. So there's my division winner.
There it is.
You can cough all you want. Put that right there. And then we have the Baltimore Ravens in second place,
Okay.
followed by the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm also predicting all 4 of these teams will make the playoffs.
Ooh.
But that ain't really a hot take though.
Shitsburg.
Got a couple second-round
Pittsburgh
projections.
last.
Yeah. They definitely last.
All teams make the playoffs.
That's my hot take. That's not hot. Warm take. It's my warm take.
It's simmering on the stove.
You know what I'm saying?
From
On
last year.
low heat.
It's on
On low heat.
Dom, what you got?
You whipped up the mash already.
I got the Bengals winning.
Okay.
Laura winning if Joe stay healthy.
See, you should have no disclaimers.
Okay. I got the Bengals winning.
There you go.
Ooh.
It's coachable.
Second, I got B more, but it's close.
Okay.
I got Cleveland and I got Pittsburgh.
I got the Dogs #1.
Okay.
Who are those guys? I didn't know they were in our division. That's a new team in our
I
division.
got Pittsburgh last.
Okay.
Hey, dog, who are them niggas? The Dogs.
And then I
You know
got
their name.
The pool.
I got the Bengals #2. I got the Ravens 3.
Oh.
Chihuahua.
All right.
Get it off now while you can. I gotta bring back my line. Get it back. Get it off now while you still can.
I got Baltimore. I got Cincy. Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
You ain't see too con. You was
I'm
looking
just,
in the
I'm just
sky.
letting
You
y'all,
ain't
I'm
see
just
too
letting y'all know
confident.
now
that's
in
a close one.
advance.
That's a
Okay,
close one.
I like it.
If y'all want to, y'all can come to the parade.
I'm not going to that shit.
The
No,
one's gonna
we-
go down East 9th.
We gonna be on the
16?
grounds and shit. They gonna be back
Alright,
at the studio.
17 now?
Yeah, we gonna be on the ground.
Y'all still having that?
Yeah.
Y'all still do that?
What?
Hit it with that Shannon Sharp. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
He
parade.
trying to act like he oblivious. He knows what the fuck we talking
It's
about.
gonna be a parade down East 9th.
Y'all got the most famous parade ever.
Nah, bro. Hell no. This nigga say most famous. Man, get to
Oh, you want the Cavs win the chip?
No.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, I was there.
Right.
Go
That's
ahead,
what I'm saying. You
go ahead
invited,
with your picks.
and you invited to this
And
one.
you see how I switched it up. And then they got disrespected over here on this end, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
because we knew it was going to happen over here.
All right.
Ain't no mystery. You know who I got at #1.
Good luck with that.
The Dogs #1. Who you got second?
I don't know who this team is. Last time I checked on, they were the Browns.
Did you see the new logo
The L.
from last year?
Get the fuck away from me.
Ain't no L in Browns, but there is an L in Bengals.
L's.
Oh, the L's. Okay, my bad. You talking about Brownie? I don't rep Brownie.
Brownie.
Like I say,
Go
Brownie
Dogs.
the L.
Like I said, go Dogs.
Chill out, bro.
Baltimore.
You ain't gonna see no L on my.
Baltimore, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Pittsburgh.
Love it.
Are we doing like postseason, like, or at least Super? Did we already do?
So
Super
let's do, yeah.
Season ended awards.
So let's do that last. Let's pick them first, and then we'll
Okay,
do
then
the
we'll
awards
do that like
last.
that.
All right, go in. We'll clap.
Week
Close.
1.
Oh, we're back.
All right, so we'll do our. We're back
Right.
for the NFL season, and as you know, if you've been tuning into our show, you know that we do pick'ems every week, and this is the funny part of the show, really. So John, take it away.
Trying to get my crown back.
Welcome
man.
back.
Yeah, you know, reigning champ.
Sorry.
Reigning champ. Put my shit on.
I got one. Something.
Hey. You only good as your last hit. So you already know what we do. We do our teams last. I'm gonna go through the rest of the week 1 slate. So Friday this year.
No
we got
spike this year. That's my New Year's revolution for the season. No spike.
We'll see by week 3.
Honest takes.
We'll see by week 3.
Awesome.
I'm saying me.
Yeah, we'll see by
I already
week
know
3.
how you gonna give it up.
We'll see by week 3. So again, like I said, we pick all our favorite teams. We do those last on the pick'ems.
He give me the 3 weeks.
So this year, first game of the year, not technically, Friday, Packers versus Eagles in Brazil.
In
Let's
Brazil.
see.
Gang green.
Wow.
Which pack of the
This is
Eagles?
crazy though.
Which game green?
They all gang green. No, it's gangs down there in your
Give me the
Okay,
Packers.
That's all.
I got the Packers.
Yeah, I was going.
I got the Packers.
EP.
Hold on. Why? Just one reason why. Is this
I feel like-
one that a difference or something like
I
that?
feel like their defense is a lot stronger, and I feel like their secondary. I feel like they can match up well with the Philadelphia's receivers.
I like
And
that.
so they can slow down Jalen Hurts a little bit from getting to the receivers. I feel like the run game pretty much matches each other. I feel like Green Bay's run game can match up with Philly's run game, so they can limit the wide receiver play for Green Bay. I feel like we could do that.
With that.
Bizzle.
I'm gonna go with Green Bay too, but I don't know why.
That's fair.
Oh,
We won.
I'll tell you
So I
why.
ain't mad at
Because
that.
Buddy got a lot of love to give.
All right, I'm going Green Bay. I picked them to win the division. I picked the Eagles to win the division too, but
Nope. Nope. We locked in this year.
you gotta wait on
We
this
locked
fight,
in
man.
this year. Ain't no changing nothing.
But the reason why I'm picking Green Bay is that I think,
Picks locked.
although I think the Eagles is gonna have a stronger season this year based off their downfalls last year, I think that it's gonna them not having Jason Kelce and things like that. It's gonna be some adjustments. They got some new pieces.
Why is this nigga taking my whole tape? Go ahead.
They got some new pieces. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be some kinks to work out, and the Green Bay is not the
Sit
greatest
my whole-
week 1 team, so I'm going Green Bay. A lot of Jordan Love. You know what I mean? This is what his third. This is third year.
Third.
No, this is second year. Starting.
Oh, okay.
But, you know, building that camaraderie with his secondary, and then
Fifth year?
Fifth or sixth.
His fifth year in the league. I
Yeah.
think the second year started.
Yeah.
we had second year starters. So yeah, I'm going Green Bay, man. Like
Yeah, because he had to.
I love
he
their
had to re-up.
defense.
Yep, it's his fifth year.
I love their defense. They're gonna have a strong one of the best defenses in the league this year, and you know Josh Jacobs is a dog. He has a running game, so going
This
Green
nigga
Bay.
literally took my.
I think it's gonna be a tight game though. I
Take.
think it's gonna be a tight game though.
I'm on Philly. I think.
A whole lot of
I have
leadership.
Philly winning the division. I got Green Bay third. So.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. That's it for me.
No further from me.
You got.
I'm picking Philly.
Yeah.
Philly.
Not yet.
Too early.
Not yet. Gotta run off a couple. You gotta run off. You gotta earn that. You gotta earn the excitement. You gotta earn the excitement. If you're not my team, you gotta earn the excitement.
Cardinals, Bills.
I got the Bills, man.
Bills are home. Bills are home.
I got the Bills.
The line is 6.5.
Them fans gonna be.
Bills home.
Hopkins ain't there no more, so we ain't gonna worry about no hell Henry Hopkins. So I got the Bills.
They got another stud.
Right. Right.
No, he's still a rookie though.
And y'all don't have that same secondary y'all had, so it might even out. Weaker secondary, rookie receiver. It shouldn't come down to that, though, hopefully.
Give me Buff, man.
I don't feel confident.
It's week 1, bro.
Man, it's all right.
It is
All right.
week one, bro.
This is not spite. I gotta preface that, but I'm going Arizona. It's gotta be an upset. So I'm going Arizona in the upset. You know what I mean? Kyler Murray got a lot to prove. Marv. I like what that new head coach was doing with that team last year. Even though they didn't have all the talent in the world, they was very competitive. So Buffalo lost a lot on defense. I got to see what Buff gonna do with them weapons outside them tight ends. So I think it's gonna be a tight game, and I think Arizona might be the steal one. I'm going Arizona.
I agree. Who you got?
Arizona.
Oh. Just like that. Buffalo's underdogs.
And I didn't want to make the same pick Don made second time in a row.
I almost picked the Cardinals, bro. Real talk. I seen that shit. I'm like, yeah, that can be an upset.
And if you're new to our show, we do this thing called Shit Can Game of the Week, where we kind of sort of pick the worst matchup of the week between the two terrible teams.
This one is snoozer.
So
This is snoozer.
I think all our picks this week is going to be this next game. It's Vikings versus the Giants in MetLife.
Like if this wasn't week 1, that would probably been a Thursday night game because you know how they do Thursday night games.
Definitely.
Go ahead and pick this shitty game.
Why I gotta go first?
Because you first.
Because you've been picking first.
It's a nice order for me to type. That's all.
Hey, it's week 1, man. We all making adjustments now. It's week 1.
All right, I'm gonna go with the Giants. I just feel like they have a better defense.
Alright, I gotta pick opposite at some point. Let me get Minnesota.
Just speak one.
Keep saying pick this man. Sorry. Minnesota over here, dude.
I'm gonna go. Look,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
believe
go.
in Danny Dimes. Especially if I don't Saquon. I don't think they have a chance.
They got Devin Singletary.
Oh.
Not This is a tough one. I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm not. I think the Giants got a little bit more talent, and if Danny Dimes can't beat out Sam Darnold, then you are who we thought you were. But I'm gonna go Giants, man. I ain't got much to say on that. I'm gonna go Giants.
I'm going Minnesota.
Give me Slinging Sammy, man.
I hate to pick against the Vikings.
Give me Slinging Sammy.
Chill out.
Bless you.
Chill out.
He about to throw Jettas 97 passes.
Yeah,
That's how you win some fucking games.
yeah.
That's how you win games against the
Jets.
Giants.
Jet sweeps, bubble screens,
Absolutely.
quick screens,
All that.
smoke screens.
Hey, I like the head coach though, so I figure he probably can
Jimmy
get
O'Connell.
he can get Sam some easy throws.
Yeah. And I think,
Damn,
I mean,
throw
if you
that
really
percent
look at it,
average.
Sammy Diaz had a
It ain't that easy,
bad run of teams.
Next!
He ain't never had no JJ.
He never had a guy, so.
Titans, Bears.
Maybe Chicago.
We're at.
Chicago, man.
Chi-town.
I
You
gotta
thought they was about to
I gotta get this out the way
you
early.
thought they was about to make him go on the road for his first game?
I gotta get this out the way early. The Bears. Especially with Tennessee.
Yeah, Will Levis gotta show me something.
Yeah.
So we're all on the Bears.
So
Let's move
all
on,
the
man.
Bears. Next!
Damn, I can't draw it out.
They don't take you that long for that game.
Not with Will Levis.
I got the Bears, man.
We
Not
know that
with Will
already.
Levis.
We're all on the Bears. So if you're new to the show, we all agree we're all on that bandwagon. Let's go. Next.
Sometimes it's opportunity.
So
Not, is
opportunity
it? You
there.
see so?
I'm picking third, so I don't know who. I mean, sometimes I know. We'll work it out throughout the season. We'll see.
Panthers,
But
Saints.
no, I got the Bears.
This was a shit can nominee, folks.
Well, give me the. I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Damn.
When the Saints
No, it's not.
come marching
I
in.
got the Panthers.
Panthers.
When the Saints come marching in.
I don't know why. I'm just
No,
any given
I
Sunday,
wish
man.
to be in that number. When the Saints. Okay, I'm sorry.
He got the same.
You can't tell?
Obviously.
Tight, so I wasn't sure if he did.
I thought you were just singing because
Wow, man. It just breaks out that. Bust that out.
he and him.
No,
Definitely
damn.
somebody should bring that out.
Where's the game at?
New Orleans.
All right. I ain't say that all year, so I didn't get that all. Carolina. I got Carolina.
And Bryce, you trust?
It gotta happen. Gotta happen sometime.
I got New Orleans.
He got a guy, man.
Me too.
Did they
I
give
like-
him?
I like-
did
like
they
it,
give him some,
and I like they
some
defense.
cleats with some stilt to them to get him over the line of scrimmage? Did they? Oh,
They
okay.
might get him
Some
on
rollouts,
more
you know what I
bootlegs
mean?
and shit.
Get him some.
Get some
Some,
Baltimore.
some deeper drops.
Yeah, I just.
Yeah, come on, man. Get the ball out of his hands.
Steelers Falcons in Hotlanta.
Ooh.
ATL, ho. I like their defense.
Who's QB1? Did he name it yet?
Russell Wilson.
Yeah, he named Russell. That could have been in the fast break, but wow.
Oh,
Wow.
give me the Falcons, bro.
He couldn't do it. That hurt him.
Not yet.
He was about to. That hurt.
No spite, y'all.
It's gonna be a close
No,
game.
it's no spite. I got Atlanta. You know what I mean? The Pittsburgh, they still figuring out that whole thing with their quarterback.
Controversy.
It's not
We
even
know-
the
we know
quarterback.
they gonna
for me.
have
I don't
solid
like the
defense.
way they new revamped O-line look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that has been a lot of talk about that O-line throughout the
I
offseason.
liked Atlanta's defense last year. They got a new head coach who's defensive minded, so I expect that defense to be even better than it was last
Shout
year.
out to Raheem Morris. I wanted you to get this
Two
job
premier,
a couple years ago, but
They got weapons out there. They got better weapons. And this is not a primetime game. So
Alright, so we're all on that.
I'm going Atlanta.
so we're all on the Falcons.
Not a primetime
on
game,
the
man.
Falcons.
I
Hey!
don't like
You got us a Florida
I
clash.
don't like that either. I don't like that.
We got us a
Boy,
Florida
we
clash.
on
We got Dom's little niggas, the Jags, versus the 305 Dolphins.
Stop it.
Hold up.
It's the St. Louis Cardinals.
Who you going with?
Right at the
The St. Louis Cardinals.
That's a banger.
I did like Albert Pujols.
Yeah, he's nice.
Funny guy.
Let me get the fans. Where's the game?
305.
Oh shit, hold on.
Carry on.
Not locked.
Nope.
Locked.
Nope.
Locked in.
Carry on.
Lock
It's still gonna be sunshine down
I
there.
got a 30-second grace period.
It's still
Wait a minute.
That's straight ass thing. Stop playing.
It's still
Be
the
agreed
sunshine
to this
state.
shit.
It's in the sunshine state. Still. So he good.
If I make my pick before you change it, you can't change it. I got the Dolphins.
We knew that already.
No.
Yo niggas. For
Is that
real.
95?
The Dolphins ain't never my niggas,
That's
bro.
still 55.
I don't fucking like them niggas like that.
We're 75 stop.
I take
Huh?
that.
You got Miami?
I can't.
It's opportunity.
Alright.
In this
Dom
slate
was
right
the
here.
only one to
See?
go Jags.
Opportunity to fall behind. No, it's like shit.
Opportunity corridor.
Okay.
This is gonna. I think
behind.
this is gonna be a good game.
No, that's cap.
Two young studs going at it. Houston versus Indy and Indy.
Give me the Colts.
Okay.
Give me the Colts.
I agree with him.
I'm hyping.
Okay. I know what I got.
I got Houston.
Same.
I still got to see what they quarterback gonna do coming off that injury.
I'm
Going
going.
to
They
his
just got a
legs.
top receiver to add on already prolific offense.
I'm going to pick Houston, week 1, but I do have Indy winning this division.
Got to preface that. So when we come back around to the matchup again, he gonna go Colts.
Another shit can nominee: Raiders Chargers.
Depending on the circumstances.
Rated Chargers.
I already put. It's already in the books that I got Indy winning the division.
No, for sure.
You talking about winning the next
In LA.
game, though.
Oh
They can
yeah,
still
I
win
mean,
the division.
yeah, they can still win the division without
beating
losing.
them.
Yeah, without beating Houston. Yeah,
Raiders Clippers.
They got
Jim.
they got Jim Harbaugh now, so they still the Clippers.
Yes.
So further
They
notice.
second fiddle.
Give me the Clippers.
I'll take the Clippers too.
No. Give me the Raiders.
You locked. You keep trying to change your pick. No,
Give me the Raiders.
no, hell no.
Now, watch
He
the
picked the
Chargers win.
Clippers.
I changed
They
it.
is gonna win.
He changed.
I gave him
Watch the
the up to
Chargers.
half grace period.
I let him get it off, John. Let's
He
go.
said it.
I wanted him to get it off, though.
He said it. He said it.
I'm going with Jim and Sunshine, the other Sunshine. We'll go with the Chargers. Better quarterback.
Chargers. All right, I'm gonna go.
Jim gonna have that team real physical, like
Yeah, you think
studs
AP?
on defense.
AP
No, I like,
AP
but
used to.
the quarterback situation is scary for me,
Hey,
man.
Gardner is
It's a gamer.
Not a
Big
believer.
gamer.
I'm gonna go Raiders.
We can't go against the family.
Why can't I?
No, fuck with you.
Fuck Jim. The fuck? He's a Niners coach. Had to play this nigga in the Super Bowl. Then his bitch ass went to the team up north.
He played for them too.
It's fuck Jim.
It's up with Jim.
It's
I
up
know you
for
gonna
Jim.
look out for family.
I don't give a fuck no other way. I don't care no way.
Family by name, not by game. Yeah, give me the Raiders, man. AP all day. The other AP.
And you picked the Chargers last year, so
It smell like money. Where you gonna
Broncos, Seahawks.
In Seattle.
In Seattle?
you get to pick first, or you get to set the tone for the whole. You got to stop reneging, man. You got to stand on that pick.
Fuck all that shit.
You got to stand on that
Man,
pick.
pick!
Or you got to just pick fast so he can't back.
Alright, y'all got plenty of time. But give me
See, you trying to overthink it over there.
let me see how.
Seattle.
Rookie QB starting on the road in Seattle.
Yeah. Let me get the Hawks too, bro.
Seahawks.
Same.
We're all on the Hawks.
Defense.
Shout out to PS2.
I was
though.
about to say that.
Getting that bag.
Man.
4 years, 96.
Commanders.
That's a thought I gotta talk. That's a thought I gotta say. I gotta talk about.
Commanders.
That cornerback market. I
You got kids, make them
In
play
Tampa?
corner.
Yeah.
Damn, what was the team?
Tampa
Commanders, Bucks in Tampa.
Washington.
Damn, rookie QB on the road. I don't give a fuck. Give me Washington.
Give me shake it back.
Give me the Bucks.
Give me the Bucks.
I still got to see what Washington gonna look like, man. Give me a couple games, get a beat on them, see what they gonna be.
It's cool.
Scary Terry for the game winning touchdown. Let's go Commanders.
Give me a couple games behind me by the time you catch on. It's cool.
Sound good.
What's that, you bitch?
Chill. I want you to watch that.
NFL playoff rematch. Matt Stafford has to go back to Detroit again.
Finally. It's gonna be a good game. Go ahead. Oh, you just looking at number 4, you amazing.
So Los Angeles Rams versus the Detroit Lions
Talent that.
In Detroit.
in B-Town.
My stars to get stopped.
You don't even remember playing that guitar? Never mind, go ahead. It's week 1
Oh,
again.
he did it.
Might be having flashbacks. Go ahead. That's on you.
I think my game is lost.
Go ahead.
Give me
It's gonna be on that side all season.
give me the Rams.
Detroit. Contain Makuta Matata. God damn it.
Cool. Cutback now.
Right.
I'm going, the Rams lost to them in the playoffs, right?
Right.
So I'm sure, I'm going to go with that. I feel like they got some heat for them. So
I got
I'm going Rams.
I got D-Town.
It's okay.
And then they give Green Bay a game, I'm thinking long-term offense. Come to time.
I'm the tiebreaker, I see.
Yes.
Hurry up, man.
Nigga, I know you ain't talking over there, nigger.
Hurry up.
Hey! Yeah, that's
Wow.
crazy.
Hard.
Yeah, because I'm sick of it.
Jeez.
Do you have questions about
We need subtitles or captions for it so we know.
Give me the Lions. You never got to question my blackness, my brother. Nigga, I ain't Drake.
D-Town.
Give me the Lions.
Next.
Now we're into our games. So since my game's first, I'll do it first. Tomorrow night, niggas dropping banners in our face, so we gotta put foot to ass.
Dropping banners, throwing on jewelry and type shit.
Ravens versus the Chiefs.
Revenge game, right?
Revenge tour.
Chiefs lost week 1 last year too to Detroit.
What's up, me? This is team.
See,
Why you going first?
Because we're going in the order.
Yes.
We know we
You hard head.
And thank you. Who am I picking?
Hey, you should go first.
We already know
Come
who
on,
Go
picking.
first, man.
I don't know, man. Lamar good in the regular season, but he's 1-4 against the Chiefs, so I'm gonna go Chiefs.
I don't think lightning strikes in the bottle twice with them losing the home opener after they get their banner, so Chiefs.
I'm going Chiefs.
It's got more to do with Kansas City than it do with Baltimore.
I got.
Baltimore lost some pieces on defense. New D coordinator.
And offense.
Got to work that out.
I got
I'm
Boston.
going Chiefs.
What did we lose on offense?
Some of your starting offensive line. Lost like 3 players.
Morgan Moses was hurt half of the year.
Injuries come with the game, bro.
We really didn't lose anything.
You did. So you ain't lose nobody else on the offensive line.
Huh?
You ain't lose nobody else starting offensive line.
Him?
That's the only person you lost.
Next. I see y'all. I see they ain't gonna be going at it all year. I see they gonna be going at it all year.
I love
I do too.
Patriots Bengals.
it. In Cincy.
Dun, dun, dun.
No, don't ask me shit. You know who I got. 8 next.
You still gotta say it.
No, you gotta go ahead.
Give me the Bengals.
All right, we're on the Bengals. Next
Yeah, I
game.
got the Bengals.
Cowgirls versus
The dogs.
Whatever y'all calling yourselves nowadays.
The dogs, man. We rebranding. You can't rebrand.
Man, it's not like you don't know, man.
I don't know shit.
Go ahead, bro.
Where this dog at? Give me ain't no emblems on your jerseys.
We don't need
You ain't even seen the dog hats?
In Cleveland. Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Look at them boys. With them girls.
Yeah, get them. Let me get the Browns.
Come on, man. Dogs up.
Dogs up. Bruh, stop saying that.
Don't forget about that.
Dogs
Don't forget about,
up.
don't forget about that. Don't forget about that defense.
Niggas from
Dogs
Georgia now?
up. I got,
Right. Fuck out of here.
Don't forget about that defense.
I got Cleveland. Dogs up.
Like we ain't been called the dog pound forever.
Ever.
Fuck is he?
Those are the fans. I'm talking about the football team.
Anyway, like I said, I
The
got the
fuck?
dogs. I got the dogs, nigga. Get used to it.
More like puppy towel.
Okay. Like I said, get it all while you still can.
Despite all this laughter, you still aren't invited to the parade.
Wanna go?
I'm
Who
gonna pick,
wants to go to that miserable ass shit?
I'm gonna pick you up.
Why?
So, hey, be outside.
Hey, John, I'm here. So ass in the car.
Bright and early.
Get dressed, nigga. Get dressed.
I'm gonna have a Nick Chubb jersey waiting for you in the front seat.
Oh shit!
Go ahead with y'all picks. Go ahead.
Just so you know who the dogs are.
Right.
What we picking next?
We got the Cowgirls. My first spike pick of the year.
Damn. Week 1 spike pick?
Cool.
Alright.
I love it.
And we're gonna end it with you, Justo. Jets Niners Monday Night Football.
Dun, dun, dun.
Go ahead, Dom. Go ahead, Dom, so we can move the fuck on.
Give me the Niners.
Where's the game?
It's in the Bay.
Good.
Come on, man. You know they gonna be playing not like us, like a motherfucker in that stadium.
Good thing that about us.
Let me get
Y'all close enough for Canada.
let me get that Jets, bro. Jets.
Good. Aaron Rodgers won't trip on that shitty turf.
Give me the Niners.
You know me. It's not 9/11, so I have a lot more faith.
And no Zach Wilson.
This is supposed to be.
That goes without saying.
I mean, history says that if Aaron Rodgers against San Fran, it's not too good.
Maybe you got a different green on this time. So.
More of an emerald
Go ahead, John.
than that hunter.
Tiebreaker.
Niners.
There you have it. That's week 1.
So that concludes our week 1 NFL
That's week 1.
recap. So now we'll get into some postseason hardware. We'll start with Rookie of the Year. Is that what they call it? Or they call it something else?
I'm gonna go with Jaden McDaniels.
Who is?
Hold on,
Oh,
bro.
we're doing
Jaden,
that? Okay.
bro, why do I keep saying this?
Remember that shit?
Jaden Day.
You know you keeping it on brand.
I got Caleb Williams just on.
Like, hold on, did nigga stop hooping? What did I miss?
God damn, too many Jadens, man.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Who did EB go?
Caleb Williams. Marvin Harrison Jr.
Offensive rookie.
Damn, that's gonna be in our
Caleb.
show.
What?
That vacuum. It's a dick. It's crazy.
We gotta put some music behind this.
I can't close that door because it's not there no more.
I just noticed that.
Oh yeah, you wasn't here 2
wasn't
weeks
here,
ago.
yeah.
Fuck.
I just noticed that.
It's a
We gotta put
dick.
some music in the background.
Fuck all that.
No.
Cut that shit off, nigga.
That bitch is.
Who y'all got? Man, that nigga out there on a moped. That nigga out there doing donuts in the carpet.
I thought you
I
picked
picked Caleb.
Caleb.
That's a library back in.
You picked Jay,
Got Maserati.
Yeah, I got Maserati.
Give me Caleb. Okay.
Alright.
Defensive rookie of the year.
Defensive rookie of the year.
We on defensive rookie of the year, E.
Miles Garrett.
No, rookie.
Oh, what the fuck?
Rookie.
Give me,
I like it though.
Give me Sweat from Tennessee. Andre Sweat from Tennessee. I think so.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, next to Jeff Simmons, I feel like he should really get some shit up. But I just, we gonna hate that.
Most outstanding defensive rookie. What? Come on, bruh. So, I don't know. Come back to me.
I got Jared Versace out in LA.
I'm stuck between two. That's a tough question. Defensive rookie of the year. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with
I'm thinking, man.
Jared Versace.
You went with me.
Out of Florida State. Outside linebacker for the Rams.
I was so hoping he failed us.
Glad he didn't.
No, you are.
Yeah. Alright. I'll go.
I'm stuck. Do I go pass rusher or DB?
I'm going Dallas Turner.
That was stuck between him and Arnold from Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna go Arnold.
Palmer.
It's a good drink.
Straker.
Fuck all that. Alabama, DB, Detroit.
Oh, offensive player of the year? Or y'all want to go comeback player of the year?
Come back.
Do comeback player of the year.
All right, go ahead, Don.
I'll say A-Rod. You already got one, so.
Chubb. Nicholas Bradley
Hello?
Chubb.
Hello?
That's tough.
Only need 13 games to do it. 6 yards a carry. 0.2. Elias coming back. Come on, somebody, bro. Next.
Skip me, come back to me, man. I gotta know what it is.
I'll go Aaron Rodgers.
I'm going
Aaron Rodgers, I'm sorry.
Nicholas
So you
Chubb.
can hear me. Aaron Rodgers is my pick for comeback player of the year.
I'm going Nick Chubb.
You knew you was. You just said it.
No, I wanted to go Aaron Rodgers, but
Yeah,
goddamn,
you
I'm
Nick
talking about
Chubb.
to go for Aaron Rodgers.
Why not? Don't you want to win?
So offensive player of the year.
I'm gonna go with,
That's not MVP, right?
No.
Okay.
Christian McCaffrey was last year's
Okay, right.
offensive player of the year.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with, stuff. I'm gonna go with,
Go with somebody.
Bitch lost it.
my nigga from Detroit, the receiver.
Amara
Jameson?
St. Brown?
I'm gonna go Amara.
I'm gonna go with the same pick I had last year, the Cheetah, Tyreek Evans. Tyreek Hill.
Tiger Evans, the beast.
Yeah, he should play more in the game.
Terry Kill.
I'm gonna go Justin
He
Jefferson.
should have got it last year, for real, for real.
Just off ridiculous numbers.
How you gonna give him the ball?
Let's force feed that bitch to that nigga.
All right.
I'm going Brees Hall.
You know the touches he was asking for Travion? Jenna's gonna get to them.
Plus one.
That would be amazing.
Well, man, alright.
That'd be amazing.
Bias pick, Derrick Henry. Defensive player of the year.
He got any guys at his age?
We'll see.
All right, we'll see. Defense. D.
I'm gonna go with Michael.
Michael Fitzpatrick.
Michael Parsons.
Parsons.
I'm not picking nobody for this.
About to say.
That's Minka, not Mike.
Michael Fitzpatrick.
What's the difference?
It's an Ian.
Micah, Mika?
It's an Ian.
Well,
Minka?
I'm not to spell either
Like
or,
Mink?
so.
Like a
Oh,
Minka?
that's how you spell it. My bad.
Okay.
Don't mean to clog your name, bro.
It's like you, like if you just turn the
Defense
C,
player of the
it's
year?
Micah.
Oh,
and if you
95.
Turn it over.
Back
and
to back.
Say Ian, it's Minka.
Who's better?
Best in the world, man.
Who's
That's
better?
good. That's good. Let's do it again, big dog.
Who else out there doing
You
the
catch that jump, big dog.
Who else out there
Let's do it
doing
again,
elite
big dog.
NBA crossovers on the defensive line and
Oh
sacking the
my
quarterback?
God, it's fat ass white guy. Yeah, he did a crossover on him. Way to fucking go.
Let's do it again,
Y'all
big
still
dog.
gave up 40 points that game.
Let's do it again, big dog. Just though, let's do it again, big dog.
Fuck
Go
outta
ahead, your
here,
pick.
bro.
I'm gonna go.
Inside out moves and shit. Basketball moves on the football field. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I go Aiden Hutchinson.
Crazy.
Did you
Y'all
see that,
gave up
John?
40 points on that team.
Oh, this is the home run against the Bengals last year. There wasn't no 40 ball. They had 3, 10, 7.
Who you got, John?
About to say 1 point shot in the playoffs.
You ain't make the playoffs.
But did you make the playoffs? I didn't remember seeing you there.
That was your first time there. How long?
Oh, in
Since
2 years,
2 years.
dumbass.
Stop
Go.
that.
How many wins?
It's cooking!
How many
I
wins?
love it!
Nigga,
I
hold
love it!
One win and 2 playoffs. Oh, okay.
I
We
love
did
it!
that. We did that week 1 wild card. We did that.
Was y'all in the playoffs last year?
Love
I
it!
remember seeing it.
Okay.
Football is
we
back.
had injuries too. We lost our starting quarterback too.
Can't go, okay, bro.
Next.
The way y'all got beat,
Next.
y'all might want to forget y'all in the playoffs.
I
I
love
would
it!
want to.
Just
You gotta
know.
be there. You gotta be there.
I would want to.
Hey,
You gotta be there.
I wouldn't even want to go and get
He-
smoked like that.
he turned into a pumpkin exactly around the time we thought he was. So it is what it is, bro.
No, you didn't think
And it's interesting that
Look, he
it's
didn't make
interesting
it.
because so many people
He
in
didn't
this
make it,
town
so.
wanted him to be the starting quarterback, and my God, he's not even starting quarterback this year.
Come on, man.
Who
It's
knew?
new season, man.
So
Who'd you pick,
I'm
John?
not going there.
I want to hear your pick one more time.
95. I said 95.
I was thinking, but I can't.
Stop that.
I can't go crazy. You know, it's too many. It's too much purple.
I ain't gonna lie though.
I wanted
do
to.
I ain't gonna lie
something
though.
with them motherfuckers, man.
We is.
I ain't gonna lie.
I told you
That-
to come
that-
to the parade, bro.
I'm stuck.
95, get over with.
Fuck it. Huh? What? Fuck it, man. 14. You already know.
I love you. I love you.
The Asian American.
He came back out.
You played defense.
Oh, because he said 14.
He was on defense when he was chasing Buda Baker down.
All right. MVP?
Hold on, time out. Why the fuck would I be talking about some DK Metcalf?
He trolling,
He
bro.
was
Come
trolling,
on, man. Come on. Man.
All right, MVP.
Come on.
MVP Pizzle. Pat.
It's only 3 active niggas and then 1 it.
Facts.
I hate the NFL MVP award. I'm not even going to put a vote in.
Bruh, put a vote in.
It's pointless. It's going to be a quarterback.
Duh,
It's not-
it's the
it's not-
quarterback award.
So that's why it should be changed.
So pick a quarterback. Right?
All right. You say pick a quarterback? Deshaun Watson. We already know who's going to win it, so I ain't got to pick it.
We don't know who could
We
win it.
do know who's going to win the fucking trophy.
It's been 3 guys.
It's going to be, right, one of them 2 niggas.
What do you mean? It's 3.
Kermit the Frog or
Kermit
Lamar
the
Jackson.
Frog, I love it.
You can't forget about the guy before them.
He's
Joe
40.
Burrow, Josh
He won 2 in a
Allen,
row.
Aaron Rodgers,
He's still 40, coming off an Achilles.
Jared Goff, Matthew Stafford.
I said my piece, Deshaun Watson.
Go ahead.
It's your turn now.
I'm going Pat Mahomes.
There's no value in this award to me. It's valuable when it's in your mantelpiece, but
He on
not,
that soapbox.
not to me.
Give me Someone knew he was gonna win.
They may as well just call this shit the outstanding quarterback.
Give me CJ.
There's no point. It's stupid. How everything else is called specifically? How is everything else called specifically what it is? But the MVP is the most valuable player. There's always a quarterback.
They gonna get that nigga back to back.
Position.
I can either disagree, or agree with that. There's so many components to a game.
Yeah, but a lot of teams have all the other components except for that one. It doesn't work.
Still don't get it.
Listen, man, I said it a million times. I've stood on my soapbox. This is the ultimate team game, and I hate the way they prop up quarterbacks, the way they pay these niggas oodles and noodles, gobs of fucking money. Then when they pay that motherfucker, they hype him up to get him paid that money, and then when he ain't got no motherfucking help on his team, they be like, oh, well, he ain't get... Man, yeah. It's a reason why. This nigga takes up 72% of our fucking cap.
Right.
Yeah, and if he's not...
And if you that guy, you gonna raise the play of the people around.
Pick your MVP, damn it.
Go
I had the top three.
Jalen Hurts.
I had the top three, but we go
Jalen Hurts.
All right.
That's our NBC heading your awards.
So, real quick, now you had the thoughts on.
Oh yeah, with the way the market for wide receivers have boomed over the past few years, I feel like cornerbacks should still get the same type of treatment also, because they have one of the hardest jobs in the NFL, and they have to check these elite wide receivers that these quarterbacks are throwing to, who's making record-breaking money. Why not show some love to the cornerbacks and some of the defensive linemen
run backwards
who gotta actually cover these motherfuckers?
and it's a passing league, so
and the NFL makes it harder for
premium.
defenses nowadays. So why aren't these cornerbacks or these D tackles, D linemen not getting some of this money that's going out to these wide receivers?
Because offense sells tickets. That's what they're gonna tell you. But like I said again, I'm the ultimate team guy.
It's also on the players. You know, wide receivers weren't getting this money just before. They played their part. They did what they had to do, and they kept one-upping each other. Corners don't do that. Marlon Humphrey was just talking about that. Wasn't he on his own podcast? He was like, we don't one-up each other. We just, Jalen's here, I'll be right under Jalen, and I'll be right under it. Like, that's what they do. So
Yeah, I think they need to.
they take record-breaking
bonus
or
Signing money.
guaranteed money and stuff, but they don't do.
Who do you think is out there to be the guy to reset that cornerback? Sauce.
Yeah. Sauce. Yeah. Next year.
PS2 would have been, but I mean, listen, 90 mil is 90 mil, bro.
Did
And
he?
they're 100.
That's the highest.
It's 4 mil from 100. 96 mil.
And he's still a young nigga. He can go.
But Sauce
77
don't play.
million.
Sauce know who he is. Like,
Sauce,
his Brandon.
Sauce gonna be there.
Yeah,
He's gonna break the bank.
Yeah, for sure.
$77 million of that money was guaranteed. So I'm sure he's he probably at the dealership right now. Like
Jair need to go ahead and re-up, get some of that bread.
No, the quarterback market, and there's some good DBs in the league.
Great DBs.
That are household names. I just think there's a discrepancy overall the way NFL contracts are constructed based on position. I think everybody's playing a smash mouth game. Everybody's playing this game. Does the long snapper need to be paid like the center? Hell no. But I think a cornerback is just as important as a quarterback, just as important as a receiver, just as important as a defensive tackle. They all mean something, so they all should be paid equally across the board. So that's one thing that the NBA does get right in terms of the max, super max, super max, that type of shit. There's a pecking order, so to speak, versus being paid based on what we think your position is worth.
Like you said, yeah, like the all pro thing. Like you're not in line for that money if you don't be an all-star or all-pro.
Right.
So a nigga like Jordan Love would never be able to reset the market.
Bingo.
Or Trevor Lawrence.
Exactly.
How the fuck are you
Justin
resetting the
Herbert.
market and you didn't make the playoffs?
Yeah.
Right.
That doesn't even fucking read.
That makes sense. So there needs to be a little bit more parity in how the contracts are constructed. I think it's stupid. Especially when we talk about the running back, who obviously played probably the most savage position in the game, because you running through small pockets of air and you got 14 people trying to tackle you. Was it 11? I'm sorry.
It feel like 14.
And seven, and probably 5 or 7 of them don't get you.
Niggas that play running back will definitely agree with you. It feel like 14 niggas on you.
So,
like, bruh.
So to his point earlier about a running back being in their prime in college, that's true, because that's really his prime years. By the time he gets in the NFL, he'd already been circled around the block, no homo, a couple times.
But yeah, no, I agree with that wholeheartedly.
Oh, that's my take on that, bro.
Could y'all imagine Cade Cunningham getting a Steph Curry contract?
Right.
It's coming.
Man.
Right.
He hasn't done
He
anything.
ain't done nothing.
Right.
Matter of fact, outside of going to the Super Bowl, he's the the Burrows of the NBA. Top pick, don't play. Ooh, Cade Cunningham.
No, but he ain't had no. He
Relax,
ain't had no.
He's
Relax, bro. Relax, bro. Relax, bro.
Football
Hey,
season.
hey,
Black.
Hey, don't play.
Relax, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just trolling, bro.
Nah, hell nah.
I think you gotta blame that.
Cause you know, pay no. That's your man, Deshaun Watson. Mr. Pay and Don't Play. That's your
He
man.
is playing.
That's your
Hey,
man.
the fact
That's
that he
your
picked
man.
Pat Mahomes and not Joe to MVP is insane to me.
Why
but
is
I
that
let
insane?
it ride. But I let it
Why
ride.
is that insane?
I let it ride.
Joe Burrow has never eclipsed the numbers that Pat Mahomes
What
has.
Jameer Chase say? I don't even say that guy's name.
That's Jamar Chase.
I don't even say that guy's name.
I'm more
A
realistic.
suspension is not an injury.
I'm more realistic.
So he had one injury.
What injury? Listen, folks.
Joe been hurt multiple times.
Twice.
Okay.
Two
And
seasons in there.
Deshaun been hurt once with the Browns. Once with the Texans.
No, twice.
No, once.
You've been tuned in
Played
to the
2
Starting
seasons.
Five podcast. We thank you as always
Pay but don't play.
for tuning in. Of course, you can find us wherever you get your podcast. That'd be Spotify and Apple. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Thumbs up, thumbs down, our YouTube channel. So we the Starting Five, y'all. We out.
Tell your mama about me. You already know it's going down.